Hi everyone, we are here with one more of our interviews to our Ignite alumni. Today we have here Dani Peña. Hi Dani.
Hello, Alvaro.
So, brief introduction. Dani is currently the head of development of Geometro and is getting things ready for production. So stay tuned because they are launching really soon. And in the past, he was working as a senior software engineer at Indra, where he was working in health and insurance services or products like the Mas Salud, that is the public health service in Valencia. And he was also providing mentoring to front-end developers in the company, right?
Yeah, I was helping them to apply some product methodologies on Ionic projects and Angular projects.
Great. Always giving the extra mile. So today we are here for the fixed set of questions that we already have. So let's start. First one, typical one, your favorite content and why?
Well, my favorite content is a book, The Art of the War of Sun Tzu. And I think it's still up to date, even today when it's talking past two millennium. It's still up to date about strategy and leadership. So you could read really fast because it's so short and you can learn perfectly from it.
Great. What about your favorite working app?
Slack. It's the core of the team communication at Geometro. So
great. Also the core of team and public communication in leader community. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next one, a bit tough. Which is your reference leader? Why and what you learned from him or her?
Yes, as I told, when in Ignite program, it's Simon Sinek, because I really loved the presentation he made about the golden cycle, talking about how to approach things. Instead of approach first the why you are doing that, try to start the reasoning for what I'm doing that. This is trying to change the things, the way you think.
Changing the order, right?
Yeah,
I think he mentioned that is changing to going from the inside out.
Yeah.
It's the way he explained this golden circle. Yeah. What about the number one skill to become a successful leader in tech?
Well, autonomy. That's it. You need to drive yourself, because if you want to drive others, you need to first drive the first person, that is you.
What do you like most of being here, being a leader in tech?
Well, working with a team and helping them to be better humans and better professionals.
Growing others, right?
That's really key, and I really love to do that.
Yeah, the impact in others is always something addictive, I would say. Which is the biggest challenge you have faced as a leader?
Well, replying rejected candidate. That's hard to do. When you do an interview and you finally decide for one candidate, and you need to say others that they are not chosen. So that was hard the first time I did it. I still learning, I think.
Tough time.
Yeah.
But not tougher than fighting.
No, I think.
What is the takeaway from that experience? What is what you learned from that?
Well, you will always face work that you are not good at, but you should still improve from the overall experience you have. So you need to push yourself a bit, and you need to try things that you don't know.
Yeah, that's the only way to grow. Much harder than just checking the theory, right?
Yeah.
If you have just one and only single tip for aspiring leaders in tech that are looking to follow your path, for example, what do you tell to them?
read, and read a lot. That's all.
And the internet, books.
Whatever. I prefer books, but well, it depends. I have my seasons when I read on the internet. I read books, and well, but read.
And is listening to podcasts allowed in that tip?
Yeah. Well, I think yes, but reading it's a bit tougher, a bit harder to do. So you will improve more, I think.
Yeah. And now a couple of questions from your journey at Ignite that is only about to start after the program, because it's all about Suhari, and what we have been doing together is just the beginning. Now you need to put in practice, but given your experience here, I would love to know, why did you join Ignite program at the beginning?
Well, because I had that feeling that I need a boost of energy and information that for leading others and move myself towards you did mention about that entrepreneur CTO. That's the thing. That's what I wanted. That's what I joined.
Yeah. And what do you like the most of the Ignite program?
Well, it's Suhari. I think I mentioned that on LinkedIn. So I was pretty clear about the approach. So it's the approach. You are going to do the things practically, so it's the best thing. You learn through collaborating with others and sharing ideas. So it's really nice. I really like that way.
Great. Yeah, final question. What would you say to other aspiring leaders thinking about joining Ignite?
To anyone thinking about joining Ignite, I would say that there is so much thinking inside. So you should end being maybe a bit more creative, I hope. A bit more open-minded. A bit more confident, of course, a bit more skilled, because you learn, and the best of all, you'll be better at further improve the points that I said before. So the main thing is that the program scales by its own, so it's really interesting, and as I told you before, I don't think the name is just fancy. It's a description of what happens inside. So
great. Thank you so much, Dani, for your kind words. That's the goal we have. Is not igniting in your career. It's about igniting and accelerating everything you do, because we explain how to do it better, right? And at the end, is everything starting from the inside out, that well, which is really resonating with this book, Start With Why, that you mentioned. So thank you so much for this interview. Thank you so much for your time and for your bet on us and Ignite and me personally.
Of course.
And see you around in the community.
See you, and thank you for real.
Thank you.
Really
Bye-bye.
happy. Bye.